Mama. Just thinking.
I've had a feeling there's been something on your mind.
More than something.
Well then, let's talk about it.
Papa, is there a Santa Claus?
Oh, Virginia, what makes you ask a question like that?
Because all my friends say, almost all my friends say, there's no such thing. They say Santa Claus is a lie. They say somebody made him up to make the children think he brings the presents instead of the parents.
Well, what would people want to do a thing like that for?
You mean make it up?
Yes.
I don't know. But if you take the time to pick something, out at the store, you'd want the person you're giving it to know it came from you, wouldn't you?
Well, sure I would. And so would Santa Claus.
Tell me true, Papa. Do you think there's really a Santa Claus?
Virginia, I like to look on the bright side. See this paper?
Mm-hmm. I can sort of smell it, too.
Well, never mind that. This paper lets me know what's going on around us, around the world. It's like taking a world trip. Keeps me informed. Gives me confidence that people do indeed achieve their goals. It also reminds me that many people don't, but for the most part, I like to read the good news. I never read the obituaries.
Oh, what's the...
Obituary. Tells of death. I prefer to read about life.
Do you think your paper can tell me if there's a Santa Claus?
Virginia, if you see it in the sun, it's so.
Thanks, Papa. Dear Editor, I am 8 years old. Some of my little friends say there is no Santa Claus. Papa says if you see it in the sun, it's so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Virginia O. Hanlon.
Good evening, Mr. Church. In a hurry? Well, that's all right. I've already conveyed my congratulations on the shame of greatness to Miss Borland. You see, Otho, Mr. Church knows all about shame. He attacks the captains of industry, the railroad builders, the robber barons, the exploiters, and then shamelessly exploits the talents of his young lady friend. Nice, cozy setup you've got there, Church. What else does she do for you? Don't even think of getting physical. In the first place, you're out of shape. In the second place, I've done some fighting. Captain of the Yale boxing team, you know.
I've done some fighting myself, Captain. Around Hell's Kitchen. Good night, Otho.
Good night, Mr. Church.
Virginia, how are you, Leapian? I'm sorry, I startled you.
No, not really, Mr. Scully.
A letter for Santa, maybe?
Not exactly, but it's about him.
Well, why not to Santa himself?
I'm not so sure I'd get an answer.
Ah, I see. Yeah, Santa is pretty busy right now. But how can you be sure that this party will answer, huh?
Papa says that the sun tells him everything he wants to know. Virginia, if you see it in the sun, it's silk.
Well then, it's best to get it mailed. And the sooner the better.
But I don't have a stamp, you see.
Ah,
Could I buy one? I have a penny. Is that enough?
yeah, sure. But keep your penny. Let Otto Schuller take care of it, huh? My gift to you, Liebchen. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Mr. Schuler.
And I will see that it gets there safely.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Someday, Mr. Church, I'm going to have a watch like that.
What?
I said I'm going to have a watch like that. One that's pure gold and plays a tune. Yes, sir, a real humdinger.
Terry!
Sure you will. I'm going to go down to City Hall. I got a hot tip.
Well, don't let it cool off.
No, I won't. Who is it?
Ed Mitchell.
Just a minute. What is it, Mitch?
Happened to be in the neighborhood.
Oh, you did?
Well, could I come in?
You want a drink?
No, thanks.
What do you want? You must want something.
No, just a visit and an invitation. Martha wanted me to ask if you'd come over for Christmas dinner.
You could have asked at the paper.
I suppose I could. Are you all right, Frank?
Why, you got complaints?
No complaints.
Because there are other papers, you know.
Frank, you've got to stop torturing yourself.
Oh, I do? Sure. Took me many more years than most men to find the right woman and marry her. You know, she could have had a pick of about 100 better men than me. Young, and with the stuff that proper husbands are made of.
It wasn't your fault. There was an epidemic. A lot of other wives died.
Sure they did. And they died with their husbands at their side. But not Elizabeth and the baby. Do you realize, Mitch, that we were married for more than 3 years and not once did I have Christmas dinner with her? Not once. The first year it was a flood in Pennsylvania, and then it was a revolution in Asia. And when she was dying from pneumonia, I was in Panama writing about yellow fever.
Elizabeth married a newspaper man. She knew that, and she loved you. Did you ever hear her complain?
No, I didn't hear her complain. I never heard and noticed a lot about her. Then it was too late. Sure you won't have a drink, you know, a close to Christmas drink?
I'm sure. Frank, you won't try to.
Don't worry. I'm still married to the newspaper, old pal. And I promise I'll be a good husband.
Let me know about Christmas dinner.
What are you doing?
A little chilly in here. Yeah, that's better. I've got an interesting assignment for you, Frank.
I've already got one. The Tammany Hall expose, you remember?